And what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode, a live episode of Yes for the Mess. You guys, I know y'all can see it in my eyes, honey. I am tired. I literally just got home from work, but baby, I knew that I had to go live today and talk about this, y'all. We are here for Yes for the Mess. We live and in color, honey, okay? And like I said, you guys, okay, if you're brand new to the platform, if you're brand new to Scotty by Nature TV, brand new to the Scotty Gang, go ahead and subscribe to my platform, you guys. I got a goal that I'm trying to reach by December. I'm trying to hit 50K by December. I'm trying to hit 50K by December. And we're less than 3,000 away from 50K. Okay, so we're already at 47.3K, but we're trying to get to that 50K, y'all. All right. So before we get into this video, because listen, I got a whole lot to say about this. Y'all know I do. There's a whole lot that can be said, and you know it is. And there's a lot of people that need to get dragged that's been commenting online, and you know they need to be. Okay. So we're about to go ahead and get into it in a quick second. But before we get into it in this quick second, honey, let's talk about what we got coming up on the horizon, because y'all know today is Saturday. So you do know that tomorrow is the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, of course, and you know I'll be doing a live review of the reunion right after the show, okay? So make sure you guys tune in to that. And then on Monday, we got the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? And we will be over on Yakrati's platform where we'll be discussing this part one reunion of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then on Thursday, we'll be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform. No. We'll be back on my platform for Roasted Review as we talk about the new episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which will be airing on Tuesday night. All right. So that's pretty much all that we got on the church announcements. And basically, shout out to all of you guys who tuned in to Boys Night Out last night. That was our season 4 premiere of Boys Night Out, honey. And we almost had 300 people in the live chat. As the Boys Night Out panel has been on, we have never seen nearly 300 people in a live for Boys Night Out. So that was really, really big for us. We've been gone for such a long time, and y'all came in and y'all showed up and y'all showed out for us five. For Scotty, Jamar, T, Josiah, and Maddie. Y'all came through with the get down, okay? So, with that being said, oh shit, we already at 200 people. We already over 200 people in the chat, you guys. All right. So, y'all know what we here for, and we are here to talk about this shit right here, Miss Erica Mena and Miss Spice. Okay, not really Spice, but not really Spice, but it involves Spice, but it's mainly about Erica Mena. Okay, it's mainly about her. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and get into this because this is something that I thought wasn't gonna happen, but it's actually happened. But it's actually happened as of today, honey. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and get into it. All right, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I don't want no interruptions. Let me put this phone down on the floor, honey. Okay, because we got some things to talk about. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys already know, it's been a whole lot of talk, a whole lot of chitter chatter on social media ever since Tuesday's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta aired, when Erica Mena and Spice had this argument with one another at a restaurant. The scene involved Erica Mena, Spice, and Shekinah. All right. And in the argument, they were arguing about some allegations that was made courtesy of Safari. And then, Spice went in and said, to the son that don't like you. And then that's when Erica flipped the table over and she told her that she should have died, and followed up with Blue Monkey. Now, with me doing this live and me talking about what's going on, we got to kick it off where it all began. So we're about to go ahead and get into that really fast. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Let me do something real fast, you guys, like real quick. Cause we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into this thing. We're going to talk about it. I see y'all ready, child. I see y'all ready. But we're about to go ahead and get into it because I feel like this is something that needed to happen. And I'm very much so disappointed in seeing the people that are defending this woman and defending what she said. Okay. Because there's really no defense for this shit at all. But people are trying to find a defense for it. And there's really no defense at all. But we're gonna get into it though. There's been a lot, like I said, there's been a lot of conversation, a lot of speculation, and a lot of people have been calling for her to get fired. And another thing too, it's very reminiscent of Basketball Wives with the whole Evelyn OG situation where there was colorist accusations and things of that nature, and everybody had some things to say about that. So it was kind of like, people had things to say. People wanted certain people fired, but Evelyn was never fired. She left the show on her own. So when we did Roast and Review on Thursday night, and when we did Boys Night Out on when was that? When we did Boys Night Out on last night, I made the comment to say that they're not going to fire Erica. And I said that they were not going to fire Erica because I wholeheartedly believe that they wasn't, because Evelyn is still walking around here filming for the Basketball Wives. She on a brand new season as we speak. Okay, she's on a new season right now. So I was like, nothing is gonna happen to her because they allow people like Erica with a lot of privilege, the light skinned girl, the racially ambiguous or whatever girl, come into black spaces like Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives and let them say and do whatever the hell they want to do and just be very disrespectful and out of line. That's what they like to do. And I said that nothing was going to happen to her because that's how I feel. Nothing is really going to happen to her. Oh, but today we was here for a rude motherfucking awakening, okay? A rude one at that, okay? Shout out to the 300 people that's already in the chat in 8 minutes, okay? Now, what I had to do is I had to download this other overlay. Y'all just got to give me, a little bit of grace because I just got home from work, so I knew I had to come in and do this real quick, okay? Because, listen, I already got to watch Mim's interview with Allison and then try to catch up on Toya and Regine so y'all can have another review on some, because, honey... Okay, so when I put this overlay over, we're gonna really start the story off and start the video off. Okay, I think the overlay is almost there. It is. Okay, now that we got the overlay up, let's get into where this all started. Okay, we're gonna play the clip, we're gonna listen to the clip and all that good stuff, and then we're gonna come back. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
Us though, because at the time
any woman would have.
And why would you compare?
Your friend and he felt that way. I was his wife and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me if he felt nothing for you. Like, so it's just confusing.
So
like,
you're telling
why?
me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what
If
way? What do
you
you mean?
were-
Because I
if
feel
you
like
were
your
me-
problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem.
Really?
I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
Girl,
Your
I've been
kids are
doing it
in
for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with your
16
son that
as a
don't like
teenager.
you. My son loves me.
How do you know
So let's
about
talk
my
about
son?
that.
Yeah,
Stop
how
always
do you
making
know
it
about
about
my
you.
son?
Wait, that's
How do you know about my son?
You said I know, right? That's what you said. Started the conversation and said, look.
You don't know about my I don't believe.
But why did you feel the need to compare us though?
Okay, so they didn't have the part on here where they called her a monkey. Okay, they didn't have that part on the neighborhood talk, but we all know that she called her a monkey. We do know that. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and get into what the people were saying on social media at the time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know we got to start it from the very beginning. Okay, so this is what they were saying. They were saying, "Wow, I'm appalled. Erica just called Spice a monkey. She should absolutely be fired. That's pure racism. And this is that same ish Evelyn did to OG on Basketball Wives. Latinas always want to be black and say and use their heritage as a weapon when it's convenient. Hashtag Love and Hip Hop Atlanta." Okay.
But why did you feel the need to?
Oops. Okay. So that's what they were saying there. So let's continue. Let's go back. So this is what this is what the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta producers actually said in regards to Erica Mena, okay? And this is what they said. They said, the Love and Hip Hop franchise has never shielded away from hard conversations in our community, working hand in hand with our partners. Viewers will see the impact of Erica Mena's remarks play out in the final 3 episodes of the season. Effective immediately, she will not appear in the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay, so that is what the producers, that's what the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta producers actually said in regards to Miss Erica Mena saying the phrase blue monkey to Spice. All right. So that's what production said. Now, what we're going to do now is that we're going to look at what Miss Mona Scott said. Now, Mona Scott came out and said, handled. Okay, so it looks like Miss what Erica De Niro calls her Money Scott Young. It looks like Money Scott Young is not really here for the BS, and she should not be here for the BS at all. You know what I mean? But she said it was handled, okay, which I never thought it would be. Okay, now social media users. Here what they're saying about the situation. It is very disappointing. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop aired the episode, then to fire Erica. LOL, that don't make a lick of sense. They could have kept that scene away from the public if that's the case. Okay. So then let's get into the next one. Okay. It says unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. That ish with Erica Mena and Spice was some BS. They trying to spin that storyline into some colorism is beyond me. Erica's comments, without a doubt, inappropriate and beneath the belt, but I feel the same about Spice. Love and Hip Hop is dead wrong for canceling Erica Mena. Spice needs to be canceled too, because she dead wrong for talking about her kids. Erica was calm. Spice knew what was gonna happen, and that's why she acted like that. Okay. So then it was also said, Erica Mena gotta feed her kids. Please don't do this to her. Love and Hip Hop is so fake because that episode been recorded and edited, but now you choose to fire Erica after it's aired. Make it make sense. She should have been fired. So then Mr. Jerome Trammell says, Love and Hip Hop filmed Erica Mena using that slur months ago. Did green screens about it after. Still decided to air it on national TV, but just fired her. Girl, they kept that slur situation in for promotion and viewership. That's wicked work, but they ate that. While I still feel that Spice started it, Erica responded, and both are wrong because it ain't no rule. Racism has consequences sometimes. Okay. So then it says, y'all ask for drama, you get the drama, then be outraged. A lot of us in our daily lives says all kinds of reckless, foolish, and below the belt things without justifiable reasons too, such as kids being talked about, etc., but want to go so hard on the next person. I don't know. And then it says, if children are where the line is drawn, saying Spice should have gotten the same treatment. You know how many cast members would have been gone from all seasons if kids are a deal breaker in arguments on the show? And let's be real, Erica is a repeat offender in this same category. Okay. So then it says, the crazy part is when Mona made this franchise, she said she wanted for it to be black growth. Yes, it's been crazy stuff, but to allow a colorist to have on camera time still after those moments just for reactions makes Mona look worse 100% because she and her production crew have the power to say we can no longer film with you no more, but y'all continued. Love and Hip Hop is foolish. Erica Mena wasn't fired until that scene played out on TV. Okay. Okay, so there's more to it. There's actually been, Love and Hip Hop stars that actually came out and said some things and all that stuff. We're gonna get into all of the things today, and y'all gonna get all of my opinion about it too. Shout out to the 500 people that's already up in the building, you guys. Okay, we're about to get into some things, baby. Okay, so let's get into what ignoramus Lyrica Anderson had to say when she sided with Erica Mena over the Blue Monkey comment made to Spice. Let's get into it, y'all.
But you say something to me, and you mentioned my son and say he doesn't like me. I mean, it's not my business, but I saw somebody say in the comments, then I might be like offended, and I might, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's like rules to arguing now. You better not say somebody's a gay. You can't say he's a beep or a that, or if it's a trans, or it's a this, or you better not say this about skin, or you better not say like, it's like, so somebody say something about your kid, but then what if you don't have the same, like, what if you can't say back to them, that's why your kid this, or that, because it's not the same, like you don't have the same problem. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you gotta like figure out what's the right way to argue. Like, are you? Let's be real, y'all. We're human. Like, are you really thinking about how to argue with somebody when you mad? But you say something to me.
You should have died, bitch. Y'all open it.
And you mentioned my son and say he doesn't like me. I mean, it's not my business.
Hold
but
on,
I saw
y'all.
somebody say in the comments.
Let me go back.
Then
Door, let me out. Let me out. I'm gonna kill myself in here. Let me out, bitch. Your son hates you. Your son hates you, bitch. You monkey. You blue monkey.
Eric, I cannot believe you. You just called this girl a monkey and then said she should have died. What type of is this? You have Jamaican children. Would you like somebody to call your children monkeys?
You should have died, bitch. Y'all open the
But we're gonna get into Lyrica in a minute, but we're gonna get into everybody that has some things to say. Trust and believe me, we're gonna get into everything. Now, somebody else by the name of Van Lathan Jr. says that Erica Mena is a vile racist and for calling Spice a monkey. Let's get into this.
monkey. You blue monkey.
Having an anti-black attitude, you can't fuck your way out of that. You can't birth your way out of that. You can't hip hop your way out of that. There's no proximity to blackness, even if blackness is inside of you, that divorces you away from having anti-black attitudes, thoughts, and emotions. Erica Mena called Spice a monkey. That is an anti-black slur meant to dehumanize black women, black people. Until further notice, Erica Mena is a vile, racist woman. Over.
Monkey. You blue monkey.
Having
Agree. Okay, we got more. We got more to be talked about. Okay. Okay, I told you we're gonna get into every single thing that's been in the blogs about this today. And we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, this is coming from an actual cast member from Love and Hip Hop, Amy Luciana. Okay, y'all know she's on the current season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta right now. Okay, and this is what was said by her. It says, "Neighbors, get into this." Now, earlier today, news broke that Erica Mena was fired from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta effective immediately after she called Spice a monkey on the previous episode of the show. Okay. We spoke to Amy Luciani, a current cast member, and she had a lot of things to say about Erica and her nasty remarks. Amy stated, "I believe that Spice and Erica both went low, but to resort to a racial slur because you are mad is a slap in my black face and all other black women. I believe that Erica is the type of woman who loves black, but doesn't like black it came out of." The word monkey coming out of her mouth is equivalent to a Caucasian saying, "I'm tired of people cosplaying as black women until they're mad at us, and then we become monkeys and roaches." Woo! She didn't hold back. Thoughts, neighbors, okay? And that's big facts, honey, big facts. But we ain't done yet. We gonna get into my commentary, but we ain't there yet. But shout out to the 600 people that's already up in here. Shout out. Now, somebody asked, where was this energy for Jocelyn Hernandez? Okay, where was this energy for Jocelyn? And Jocelyn responded with, "Suck my," okay? That's what Jocelyn said in response when somebody called out her previous behavior with this type of stuff. And I must say that she needs to be called out too. Like, let's keep it a book too, because you know what I mean? She needs to be called out as well because she been doing problematic, and y'all just sit up and laugh at the but okay. Let's see. Let's continue on. Let's go on up because there's more to be said, honey. Okay, so then Lil Scrappy came out, and this is what he said. Okay, which I'm not surprised, but this is what Lil Scrappy had to say. Let's get into it, y'all.
Erica getting fired, I don't know if that's real. I know I seen it on Love and Hip Hop page, so somebody sent that to me, but everybody was like, "I don't know, I ain't heard of it." Hey, I don't know. I mean, I think that's pretty bozo for them to fire somebody after they set you up. They set you up and they get you all hyped up, have somebody talk to you, you know what I'm saying, and then you react, and then they want to fire you, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't even fuck with y'all, I don't fuck with her at all, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, you put me in a position, cuz, like, nigga talking about my kids and all that, nigga fight, man, he throwing no table, he throwing the table, fight in hand, they can fire me that. How I feel about Erica getting fired, I don't know if that's real, they know that. They know they can. I'm gonna still do me. I was doing me before, I'm doing me after, but it's just, I don't see how they can do that. How they can fire somebody after y'all started it. You feel me? You started it. Yeah, I wouldn't have even been in front of this motherfucker if you didn't put me in front of this. And you knew we had beef. You knew I ain't like this. So why you put me around this? The thing is, they put people that play with people that don't play. And you know what I'm saying? When you start playing, cuz like nigga like me I ain't finna hold it. Hey, if had the shit that was done to me was a man doing that to me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out one of them niggas. They know that. They know they can.
Scrappy, shut up. Okay, let's see. I think that's it on the neighborhood talk. Okay, now we gonna go over to the shade room or go in my DMs as a matter of fact, because one of my moderators been sending me shit for the longest. Okay. I'm trying to go, where is it at, child? Because he sent me shit all day in regards to this. Because some it's a lot of ignorance out here. And I can't wait till we really get into some things with this situation. Because there's a lot of ignorance and I really hate it. Okay. So this, I hope y'all can see it. Let me remove this. Okay. Now it states from Megan James, it said, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta should have edited out what Erica said completely, not in defense of her because she is wrong, but they knew what she said before they aired it. Then Portia from the Real Housewives of Atlanta said, Common practice is to air it and react after. That's when they excuse the so called reality part of the TV show, right for wrong. Okay. Oh God, like these people are really going to bat for her, really going to bat for her ass. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it at all. Like they really trying to go to bat for her, and it's crazy. See if I can find the other one. See you guys. Give me 1 second. We're gonna go right on into this thing here. Cause So many girls I can't even. Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. Where was I at? Where was I at? Okay. Now I'm finna go over here to. I think it's reality TV entertainment or some shit like that. I think that's what it is. Okay. So another ignorant person by the name, another ignorant person from Love and Hip Hop commented, and it was Paris Phillips. Okay. Paris Phillips said, Nah, I'm not for people getting fired. That's crazy. People say at the heat of the moment. I've seen and heard worse on the show. What's worse than calling somebody a damn monkey, Paris? Go steal somebody else's credit card. Shut the fuck up, okay? But that's pretty much all that I've seen from some of the people that's on social media that's actually talking about this, y'all. So what we're about to do now is we're going to go right on into what I think about this because I think I've showed y'all just about everything I need to show y'all. And shout out to the 783 people that's up in here. First things first, at the end of the day, I am so over people always trying to defend shit that they know is indefensible. It is so crazy to me that these people, black people, are sitting here defending this stuff. What I don't understand is, as black people, and yes, I'm saying as black people, okay, as black people, we can see racism from we can, when it's a white person doing a racism and being racist towards us, we can see that shit from a mile away. We can clock it. We can go and march about it. Black Lives Matter, all that other shit. But you sitting up here on a TV show with a Hispanic, Latino, whatever you want to call it, person, and they call a black woman a fucking monkey. Nobody can see that. Nobody sees the issue with that. Nobody sees the wrong in that. It's like when it comes down to racism from certain groups, black people have their blinders on. Like they just put their shades on and they don't fucking see it. Or when it comes down, let alone if it's colorism, they really don't fucking see it then. But y'all can sit up here and go on social media and drag everybody from top to motherfucking bottom about other shit. But when it's happening right here, y'all don't have to say about it. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Okay. She was fucking wrong for that. And then what's really crazy was that Mr. Ray, with his Mr. Potato Head looking, set up here and said, if Erica got fired, Spice need to get fired. What the is Spice getting fired for? What the is she getting fired for? Because she wasn't being racist to nobody. She wasn't being racist to nobody. She didn't really say nothing about Erica's child. She was speaking about her parenting when she said that her son don't like her. She didn't say nothing derogatory about her son. She didn't say nothing below the belt about her son. She said something below the belt to Erica involving Erica and her parenting to her fucking son. That's what she was saying. Nothing that Spice said was conducive to Erica responding with a racial slur. Nothing. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Y'all can come in my comments and y'all can sit up here and say, it's no rules with love. It's all fan love and war. It's this, it's that, and all this other stuff. Yeah, you can say that, but I don't give a. When you sit up here and when you say some stuff about racism, that's why I got a problem with this. Like, period. Y'all can sit up here and y'all can defend this shit all the fuck y'all want to, but have that same energy when it come down to other shit. Okay? Because this ain't the first time Erica said anything about somebody being a monkey. And she said that about another black woman being a motherfucking monkey. This ain't the first time she said some shit like that. Y'all weird as to sit up here and defend this the same way y'all tried to defend Evelyn when OG called her ass out for being colorist. Y'all sat up there and defended her motherfucking ass. And to this day, still want to make it seem like she wasn't being colorist. The woman posted a damn orangutan in her story in response to something that OG said. It's one thing to call the lady ugly. If you feel like she ugly, then okay, that's fine. But it's another thing when you say that this girl is orangutan. That's colorism. That's racism. And it's coming from a woman that's not even black. And y'all got a problem with that. I mean, y'all ain't got no issue with that. Y'all sitting up here defending this. But y'all can defend a black woman when it comes down to every damn thing else. I don't give a what you talking about, Precious. I said what the fuck I said. There's nothing that's going to make me agree with nothing you saying. At the end of the day, I said Spice was wrong. I said I did not agree with what Spice said in regards to Erica and her son. I already said that, but I'm never going to sit up here and be okay with some Latino woman calling a black woman a monkey. What part of that do you not understand? Are you black yourself? Are you black? I'm just trying to figure it out. Are you black? Because if you black, you should see the issue with this. Yeah, it's one thing to go low and go to hell, but it's another thing to go low and be racist. What part of that don't you get? Don't some of y'all get? She's being racist. Okay? And stop saying what about Spice? I said Spice was wrong, but Spice didn't call her no fucking spick. She called Spice a fucking monkey. What part of that don't you understand? I don't think anybody would even be saying nothing if it wasn't a pattern with Erica. Erica been calling black folks monkeys and shit like that. She been offensive. Did she say some black women are jealous of Latino girls? Did she say that? Or was that Spice saying it? She been a problematic ass bitch. And yes, I'm saying bitch today. She been there. She's been that. Always has been. She should have been gone a long damn time ago. Why do y'all keep giving people like Erica a motherfucking pass? Why y'all keep giving these women like Erica Mena a motherfucking pass on this? I don't understand why y'all keep doing it. Why y'all keep giving them passes? Y'all love to say, but she said this, but okay, she said it, and we said Spice was wrong, but it doesn't take away from the fact that Erica said a racist damn slur. What part of that do you not understand? I'm trying to figure it out. What part don't you get? That's how she really feels about a black person. That's how she really fucking feels about a motherfucking black person. That's the part that you don't understand. Cause listen, and I don't even fuck with them, but if the Kardashians said that, y'all would be okay. All right, if let Kim Kardashian sat on a damn show and called another black woman a monkey, y'all would be going in on her for that, as you should. But if Kim said some shit like that, y'all will be ready to go to fuck in. But y'all allow motherfuckers like Erica Mena to sit up here and call a motherfucker the N-word and monkeys and all kinds of period. Y'all let people get away with whatever the fuck y'all want them to get away with. I don't even understand some of y'all. I don't get it. I don't understand how we just banded together as a race with this Alabama brawl that happened with the dude with the chairs and shit. All that shit went viral. We was all standing together as a race. We was all proud of each other and stuff like that. But then it was just like, what do you mean? Everybody was down for the shit then. But then when somebody like Erica calls a black woman a monkey, nobody got a problem with it. And the biggest issue with her calling a Jamaican woman a motherfucking monkey is this right here. And wait. Because somebody said if Erica was light, it wouldn't be a problem. Yes, the fuck it would be a damn problem. What are you talking about? She's not black. She's not black. What part of she's not black don't some of y'all understand? She ain't black. So she ain't got no reason to be calling no black woman no monkey. I don't give a if she was light skinned, dark skinned, whatever. She's not black. So she should not be calling no black woman no fucking monkey. I don't care if she was dark or not. She should not be calling a black woman a monkey when she's not a black woman. That's what I'm saying. She's not black. She's not black. She's not black. Do you not realize that calling a black woman a monkey by another race is derogatory? Do you not know that calling a dark-skinned woman a monkey is colorist, is derogatory? Comparing anybody to a monkey is derogatory. What part of that don't you get? Do you hear me calling people monkeys? Do you hear me calling people orangutan? No. Y'all would drag the fuck out of me for saying that. I don't even say that in my real damn life. See, I never knew that even happened. But see, I don't watch the Kardashians, so I didn't even know that happened. Scotty, truth be told, some of these women are pick-me's for black men and non-black preferences. Erica is not black. That's why she keeps calling black women that, and that's my whole point. Y'all keep on trying to make this a light-skinned, dark-skinned situation. This ain't even no light-skinned, dark-skinned situation. She just so happened to be light, and she's a Latina, and she called a black woman a damn monkey. Stop justifying the shit. It's nothing to justify. She called a woman a damn monkey. Get it through your skull. She's not black. She's not black at all. She's not black. And then to top it all off, not only did she call her a monkey, but this bitch went to her fucking car and made monkey noises after she called her a damn monkey. After she sat there and called her a monkey. And y'all think that some of y'all think that's okay? Do you really think that that's okay? It's not. It's not. It's not okay. It's absolutely not okay. Period. She called her monkey and made monkey noises in the background after the fact, and y'all still trying to justify. There is no justification. She knew what it was. She knew it's not okay. It's one thing for you to call her a monkey, but then you turn around and you make monkey noises. So let's really get into the situation. She got kids. 2 of her kids are by a Jamaican man. Would she call her Jamaican kids fucking monkeys? How would she feel if somebody called her Jamaican kids some damn monkeys? Then what? How would you feel then? How would you feel then? For those of you that's trying to justify what Erica doing. Oh, but Spice, I don't give a we said Spice wrong, but Spice didn't call her no damn racial term. She did not. And shout out to the 1,000 people that's in this live. Shout out to y'all. Y'all love doing that shit. Y'all love to deflect. But Spice. But we ain't talking about Spice. We talking about Erica, because she the one who went too far. She's the one that went too goddamn far. She's the one. Let's keep it a buck here. You sat there and you called this lady a monkey when you got kids by a damn Jamaican. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all not finna make me. And then you got thieves like Paris Phillips, who's card friendly, debit card friendly, credit card friendly, Apple Pay card friendly, Cash App card friendly. She want to sit up here and say it's been worth said on this show. Long as I've been watching Love and Hip Hop, I ain't never heard nobody call nobody no racial slur. Ever. Not even Lily Mimi. And she ignorant as and offensive. What does Spice's features have to do with what we talking about? See, this is the ignorant shit that I keep talking about. What's T? And what's going on in these comments? Because I see y'all saying something about a person in the comments. What the fuck? What, like y'all bringing up Spice talking about she got hard features. What the fuck that got to do with what we talking about? Let me know what that means. Cause see, y'all love to ignore shit. And then when people call this out, then y'all want to sit up here and act as if, you know what I mean? It's crazy to me. Here y'all go talk about Diamond calling Bambi a horse. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cause here y'all go. Here y'all go. We ain't talking about Diamond calling Baby no fucking horse. We're talking about Erica calling Spice a fucking monkey. Stop trying to deflect. Stop trying to deflect because it's not the same thing. Stop trying to deflect because that's not what we're talking about. Stop. Y'all keep proving me right. Some of y'all keep proving me right. You don't want to be wrong. You want to do anything you can to make this shit okay. It ain't fucking okay. Clearly, you're a troll. Y'all not gonna play with me about this. Absolutely not gonna play with me about this. Like, this is the same shit that went down with the OG thing. Y'all sit up there and played in that lady face and acted like there was no colorism when it absolutely was. When it absolutely was. Y'all want to sit up here and play. Stop playing with me. Y'all know this shit be wrong. Let me see. What the does Erica being on coke got to do with this racial stuff? What does that have to do with it? What does it have to do with it? I want to know, what does that have to do with this? Y'all bringing up everything in the world but what we talking about. Y'all know that that lady is racist. Y'all know that that lady is colorist, and y'all still defending her. Reaching to the heavens to make this shit okay. And it's not fucking okay. That's just like, even with Scrappy Dumbass. Let's get on Scrappy Dumbass, okay? For him to say, y'all started it, y'all sit us up in rooms with people that y'all know that we don't with. Did nobody force her to call that girl no monkey? Did nobody force her to be racist? Did nobody force her to call Johnny Blaze a damn monkey? Did nobody force her to say any of that? Then she called K Michelle a bitter, battered dog or some shit. Like, I mean, did nobody force her to say any of that shit? Did nobody force her to say that? And you look stupid as defending her ass. Y'all crazy. I don't understand how y'all can sit here and defend somebody calling a black woman a monkey. You cannot defend that. It's indefensible. You cannot defend that at all. Erica been problematic. She's always been fucking problematic. Please call it out, because they are. Like, it is what it is. And then this is the thing with me. This is the thing about that. Like, it's just crazy to me how you could sit up here and really think that that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And then Lyrica, with her non-singing ass, want to sit up here and justify this shit too. How are you defending this, Lyrica? How are you defending this? Like, what are you talking about, Lyrica? Lyrica, you stupid. But you always stupid. I mean, you were stupid enough to marry A1. So what do I expect from you? Not too much. I can't expect that much out of you since you sit up here and marry A1. So I can't sit up there and do that. Like, I don't give a fuck about Lyrica being on mom. The shit was fucking stupid. Okay. And there is really nothing that y'all can sit up here and reach for the stars all the fuck y'all want to. You can reach to the solar system for all the I care. I'm still gonna stand on what the I said. Erica deserved just what she got, and I don't give up. They don't need to find spice for that's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Lyrica is a colorist herself, so you should not be surprised. She spoke on Brittany B's skin color when they were beefing. Child, I tuned out of that season, so I didn't even remember her doing that, to be honest. It's the way some of y'all really justify certain things, but let it be another situation. Let it be something else. Let that be me out here calling y'all bitches or something like that. Let that be me saying some offensive shit about women. Like, let me call some of y'all, because I'm only saying something about women because there's a lot of black women defending this bullshit. If I go out there and I called y'all fish and shit, y'all will be having an outrage and shit like that. But yet a Latino woman can sit up here and call this woman a damn monkey, and y'all want to justify this shit. I don't understand that. How the y'all gonna sit up here and allow and be okay with her calling? I don't understand that. How the y'all gonna sit up here and be okay with this lady calling her a monkey? She's like, what are you talking about? We had a debate, and I was so tired of that damn debate, even though I was defending a lot of women and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But we had a whole damn debate for weeks about trans women and quote unquote cisgender women and all this other stuff. We were sitting up here doing all of that for weeks, but we sitting up here defending this Latino woman for calling this Jamaican woman a damn monkey. And that's supposed to be okay. But we blow every damn thing else up, but we not blowing this up. Then when she gets reprimanded for saying a racist remark, then y'all want to sit up here and be like, oh, she shouldn't have got fired. 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 She shouldn't have got, like, what? Are you serious? I don't understand that. Why is it so hard for people to identify racism or identify shit like colorism? We want to act like that doesn't exist, but it does. You about to get cussed out because all the shit that you saying ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. I've been called many names. I've been called many problematic ass names. I've been called the F word and I still didn't go low. I've been called anorexic. I've been told that I need to get RAPED'd. I've been told a lot of this is not the same. This is not the same. Period. It's not the same. Because at the end of the day, Spice did not say nothing racist about Erica. She did not. I don't know why y'all like to reach for the stars and reach for Jupiter and fucking Pluto for people that y'all don't need to be reaching for. Like, I don't understand it. Like what part are you not getting? What part of she responded with not even racial undertones? Hell, it was all over the place. What are you like? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I just really feel like a lot of y'all have been like, please. We Scotty Gang, what it say? We Scotty Gang for years have seen your journey and how a lot of things have affected you. What if somebody hits your low spot? Remember, you told a story about your teeth. Y'all are really being obtuse on purpose. Y'all are really being obtuse on purpose. What the fuck does that have to do with what we talking about here? I have never responded with no racial shit. With all of the stuff that's been said about me on here, I have never went low with nobody. The most I've done was call somebody a bitch. That's probably my go-to to be disrespectful. When somebody be disrespectful to me, it's to call them a bitch. But I ain't never went, and bitch is not even that low. Some people don't like it, and I don't say it like that. I don't say it no more. But that's not the same thing. There's an insecurity of mine. I got over it. That's something I could fix. And that's something that I did fix. Spice cannot help the way she looks. So why you I don't understand where you going with this. Cause I there was something about me that I did not like. Okay. There was something about me that I did not like. There was something about me that I did not like. And I fixed it. As you can see. I went through 3 years of dental work and I fixed it. Okay? I fixed it about myself. There are some things that no one can fix and they get judged about it. So, you bringing that up has absolutely and positively nothing to do with anything. I'm sorry that I'm getting kind of flustered right now. But I cannot take people sitting up here making this shit be okay. It's not okay for anybody to do that. I just feel that like that's an insult. You know what I mean? Like talking about my teeth back then was an insult. It wasn't a slur. That's the difference. It was an insult, not a slur. It was an insult, not a slur. It's not the same damn thing. I just think that it is very disgraceful for anybody to sit here and think that this is okay. It is not okay. I'm just very surprised by the way a lot of y'all are sitting up here, like really, really making this shit okay. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay to do, it's not okay to call nobody no damn monkey. I don't understand why that's so hard to understand. Bell Collective is on break. But I don't understand why that's so hard to grasp or understand. I don't understand it. She deserved that. And that's just the truth. Why we bringing up what Armand said out them years ago? I think we all discussed that. And I think, and y'all know that I'm a big fan of Armand Wiggins. And even when I did my live about the interview that him and Milagro Grams did, I actually called that shit out and said that he was fucked up for saying it. So I can be a fan of somebody, but call it out all at the same time. I've seen that comment fly up this damn chat for so long. Oh, not this dumbass. Hold on, y'all, because we got another dumbass that came down and spoke on Erica's defense. Let's get into it, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What? I didn't defend him. I didn't defend when he said that. Like, what are you talking about? But okay. Let's get into the next thing. Cause this chick right here is stupid, right? Not Star, but this chick that I'm finna bring up. Where is it at? Is it the shade room? Let me go over here to the shade room. Damn, I just seen it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it's neighborhood talk. It is the neighborhood talk. Hold on, y'all. Do I need to refresh it? Okay, there you go, y'all. Let's get into now. Miss Akbar Beaton came out and said something. Akbar V said something, and this is what she said. So we're gonna get into that. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
The real question is, cause you know I ain't trying to get canceled. So when us black people be like, this hoe so monkey, man. That monkey ass hoe always got some shit going. Ooh, ooh. Do we get canceled for saying that? I'm just really asking, cause is it cool for black people to say it? Oh Lord, let me asking the real question, cause you know I ain't trying to get canceled.
But why did you feel the need to come?
So when us black people be like, this hoe so monkey, man. That monkey ass hoe always got some shit going. Ooh, ooh. Do we get canceled for saying that? I'm just really asking, cause is it cool for black people to say it? Oh Lord.
I'm really asking this because us black people say these kind of slurs and say others can't, just like the N word. But let me know so I won't ever use this word. Also, I never knew monkey was racism. I'm sorry, but I never knew this. Y'all teaching me something. Should I really? Should I go in on her, or should I just let her be stupid? I'm just gonna let y'all answer that. Should I go in on her? Or should I just let her make it? Because she's stupid. Because she is one stupid. She's one idiot. Like, and like just stupid. Like y'all look just stupid. I ain't like stupid. How can you not know what the monkey is? Like, how can you not? You know what? I'm not gonna waste my breath. I'm not gonna waste my breath. I swear to God, I'm not wasting it. I ain't wasting it. I ain't wasting it. I ain't wasting it. I ain't wasting it. I swear I'm not gonna waste it because she's stupid. Okay, just stupid, stupid, stupid. I don't expect nothing more or nothing less from Akbar B. Nothing. And it ain't like we can. It ain't like we can sit up here and cancel her ass. To be honest, it ain't like we need to cancel her because she ain't got nothing to cancel. She rode the Magic School Bus anyway, so it don't matter. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna do something that I hope I don't regret. But I'm gonna drop the link for some of you guys. I'm gonna need for you guys to I'm gonna need for you guys to come up one at a time, I believe. Let me see. What what happened? Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link and I'm gonna see what you guys got to say. Okay. I hope I don't regret this. I hope I don't regret this. I hope I don't regret this. But I'm gonna do it. Because I want to hear what everybody got to say. Okay, so give me 1 second. But I'm not gonna let it happen for a long period of time. We not gonna do that. But because sometimes my patience be too thin. Hold on, let me see. Calling the person, and this is a super chat. First of all, thank you for the super chat. I missed so many super chats. Thank you for the super chats, honey, because y'all really y'all been showing out with these super chats. Shout out to you guys for the super chats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Calling a person a horse isn't racism, just like calling a person a snake or a rat isn't racism. Calling a person of color a monkey is dehumanizing and it's a clear form of anti blackness. We should know our history. Let me let y'all know something. Let me tell y'all the story real fast before I even drop this damn link. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. So, y'all, most of y'all who follow me, y'all know where I work at. And it's this guy, he's a dark skinned guy. He wears dreads, you know what I mean? And he was working by the bananas or whatever. He was putting bananas out one night. And a white lady walked up to him and said, "There's a lot of bananas. Yeah, you have a lot of bananas in front of you." And he was like, "Yeah, I do. I have a lot." Yeah, he said, "We have a whole lot of we have a lot of bananas here. They sent us a lot." He said. She looked at him and said, "I guess there's a lot of monkeys in this department." So when she said that to him, he came over to me and asked me, "Is he tripping for being offended?" And I said, "No, the hell not. You are not tripping for being offended. You would be tripping if you wasn't offended. And you should have cussed her ass out. Because that's what I probably would have done. Like, how dare you do that? Like, you see this boy over here working on bananas, and you gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, there's a lot of monkeys up in here." Like, what type of is that to say? And Joshua, girl, whatever. Like, her being messy ain't got nothing to do with a person spewing out racist stuff at her. It don't make no fucking sense. Y'all just reach and say anything. Like, please. Anyway, it was crazy how she sat up there and said that. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like how in the are you gonna that was crazy. But he didn't say nothing to nobody. He didn't say nothing to management because he felt like management wasn't gonna do nothing. And to be quite honest, 9 times out of 10, they probably wasn't gonna do nothing. Because most of these retail jobs, they don't give about people. They only care about the customers and the money that they bring in. They don't care about us. Being honest, they don't. Customers can do whatever they want to us, and when we respond, we get in trouble. Unfortunately. But anyways, let's drop this link and let's see what y'all got to say. And we're gonna be up here for like a good 20 minutes because I gotta go to my friend's candlelight visual today. So I can't be up here too long. Let me pin this. Okay, we got one person. Let's get into it. Where we at? What's going on, Star?
Hey, I wanted to let you know it was no disrespect. I brought up Armand, and well, content creator, I don't want to say no names,
Okay.
for the sole purposes of people saying, well, what if a black person said the same thing? So I was trying to make a point, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, this person has said the same exact thing about OG.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is, when are we going to ever stick together? Like, I can understand being a fan of someone, but if they do something like he did, is like,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm asking you, like, when is it enough, I guess? Like, to be a fan of somebody, just because you're a fan doesn't mean that you still should support them. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just talking about in general. And that's why I think a lot of people still support Erica, because they are fans of her. Most people are fans of her. Some black
Mm-hmm.
women want to look like her, hence the reason why they continue to stand up for her in the things that she has said.
Mm.
So that is
Um,
why that is why I brought it up. It wasn't to be like
hold on,
off.
wait a minute. Wait. Y'all, it's too many people back here already. So it's already full. So I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I mean, no. I get what you're saying. See, listen. So let me just make some clear here. My mind and my thoughts are everywhere. Y'all do know that I am grieving, so I'm hella sensitive at this moment.
Yes.
And a lot of things can kind of trigger me in a sense. So I just wanted it to be clear that even though I like this person, I did not
Mhm.
agree with what they said. That's what I was trying to, put out
Yeah.
there.
And yeah, and I definitely want to say sending, condolences to you and all of that because I definitely understand. But yeah, that's why I think this thing continues to go on because a lot of people are fans of her, and so they're going to be in defense of her. And furthermore, people like I hate to say it, but people like Paris, she just definitely gives me pick me vibes, and I feel like she's the type of girl who always wanted to look like a Erica, and so she's going to defend her no matter what. That's all I have to say.
All righty then. Well, if you want to stay up while everybody else is up here just to join the conversation, you can. The
Thank
person
you.
is the person that's next to Star. Because I never pronounce your name right, honey. So I'm
I
not
know,
gonna
I
try
know.
today. But
I'm
you
used
can
to
go
it.
ahead.
How are you, Scotty, and how is everybody, by the way? I hope you are all fine and that you can hear me clearly. So all I
Yes, I can
wanted
hear
to
you.
Yes, ma'am.
good. So I wanted to say two things, and then I'll think about the rest while speaking. First of all, Akbar is lying when she's saying that she didn't know the monkey word was a derogatory word towards black people. She's lying. That shit is worldwide. I am French, you know. I am black. Even there, if you call a black person a monkey in France, you'll get beat up, or you can get sued for racial attack because you can
Mm,
actually go to jail for that. Even though it's rarely applied, you can go to jail for that. So when she said that she doesn't know that monkey was a racist term, I don't believe her for 1 minute. She's just like the rest of these people defending Erica. They are sells out. They are, raccoon. Raccoon, they don't have respect for themselves. They lack self-esteem. The girls want to look like her, and the guys want to bang her, and so they are defending her instead of staying on code. How do you expect people to respect you if you don't respect yourself enough to call out the bullshit when a non-black woman calls a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, a monkey, and make noises at that?
mm,
The excuse that they give that, oh yeah, Spice brought her child. Okay, she said that her child doesn't love him. What did Erica do on return? She threw a chair at her. She said that he should have died. Why didn't she stop there? Or maybe spoke on her kids too. Why did she go the racist way? Because this is who she is, and this is not the first time she has said that. Any person defending her is a colorist as well. Sorry. And
mm.
Lyrica included, because I still remember how she spoke on Brittany B skin complexion, and then when she had the backlash, she pretended that she was complimenting her. Mind you, they were beefing for like 2 days. So you can spare me that. I just hope one thing is that the rest of the cast that sided with Erica won't gang up on Spice next season. That's the thing I am afraid of. Maybe they will attack her because it seems that everybody is supporting this idiot.
Right. Okay, Janae, you next.
Hey, Scotty. Prayers to what you're going through right now. I just lost a real good cousin of mine. He was on his way to work and he got killed out of his apartment. They shot him dead.
Oh,
So I understand. Prayers to you and prayers to your peace of mind.
prayers to you
As
as
for the
well.
as for this, come concubine, come bucket. She knew exactly what she was doing when she said what she said. Me and my husband both had this conversation. He's Mexican, I'm black. And he says, Janae, there are things that you don't say. And calling a black person a monkey is one of them. He's like, when I was telling him what was happening, and he's like, well, why did she have to call her a monkey? Out
Right.
of all the things to call her, that's what you chose to call her. And like you said, Scotty, this is not the first time that she has said derogatory stuff about black women. But then she wants to hide behind her ethnicity and say, well, we're people of color, we're people of this. No,
You can't hide behind that this time. And you can't sit here and say that you were ignorant to the statement that you made, that you didn't know what you said when you said it. You said what you said, stand by what you said, take the backlash that's coming your way because you said it. You're racist, and it keeps coming out that you're racist. And here's my thing, every time this girl opens her mouth, she shows us who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I have no respect for this woman. I understand that Spice said something about her child, but her Spice didn't say that her child was a monkey. Spice didn't say that her child was half spick or whatever you would say about a person that's Latina or a wetback or something like that. Do you see what I'm saying? They didn't say those kind of racial slurs. But with black people like porch monkey, pickaninny, things like that, when you say stuff like that, be prepared to get the smoke that's gonna come your way. Period.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Nan, I hope I said it right. You're next.
Hey, Scotty. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Again, I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop in so long. Once Chrissy season 2, Chrissy left, and I realized that was her brainchild, like into Mariah Huck. You know, when the person who created this idea and it takes off and they're off the show, I'm like, eh. So I really pulled back. But friends say, "Oh, you gotta check it out. Look at this scene." And da-da. So I was, in and out with Love and Hip Hop for a while. Then New York got shut down there, down Atlanta. I'm like, what the hell is going on? In any event, this thing about the monkey, my mind immediately went right back to the OG thing and Evelyn, because
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn started slapping her coochie. They was like, well, that looks more like a primate, and she's calling OG ugly. When they act very animated, they're making the monkey sounds, and they're physically invested in disrespecting you on a
Mm-hmm.
whole nother racial, level. It's one thing to say bitch and even ugly and bitch and all these other, things. I don't immediately think of racism. I don't think of the Klan. Being called a monkey dates back to the slave plantations. That is a racial epithet from way, we're talking centuries ago. This is not a regular insult. And then she repeats it and then adds an adjective. You're a blue monkey. I'm like, she's doubling down. She's not letting it go. Then she gets animated. Instead of just getting in the car and letting them pull off, she's, out the car door with the sounds. And I'm like, she had to have felt that way. All that, even when they were cool, when they were
Mm-hmm.
like cool friends. And I'm like, oh, everybody getting along. This is cute. I think even when they were cool, she had these feelings. You know what I mean? So no, I don't think she was ever her friend. Maybe a co-workers for the show. I don't know, but I even thought about how she treated Kim Bella. When we first saw Eric, I'm like, why is she fighting Kim Bella? Saying Kim Bella's got a reputation and what huh? I was like, oh, she seemed unhinged, like she's easily unhinged. And when she had an argument with not Rich Dollars, what's Peter Guns at the table, like she has just easily triggered over nothing. But this is the first with a racial epithet. Also, that's because was it Peter Guns? Somebody said she couldn't sing.
Peter
So
Guns.
it was Peter Guns. So I'm thinking in her listen, this whole colorism, how this country has been, the world has been for centuries. I'm thinking she's looking at this dark-skinned woman with weight on her. I think Spikes look good. You know what I mean? But I know what melanin is. I study the scientific truth of melanin. So I think she's a beautiful woman. They both look beautiful. But I'm not that European standard of beauty didn't work on me. So I understand how to see beauty for real, not just because light is right. But I
Mm-hmm.
think he looked at Spice like, oh, she has real talent, but she looks like that because of how we're programmed to see beauty in this world. And I think it bugs her out that Spice get this love and this attention due to not just having real talent, dancehall music, reggae, but because she has a warm heart. When she was in the airport getting that stuff off her chest, she took time for all her fans to walk up to her and take a picture, and she showed them genuine love. She wasn't dismissive with her fans. I'm not saying Erica is. I don't look at Erica videos to see how she treats her fans. What I'm saying is people will study you and try to figure out, well, why she gets so much attention? Why she get love? I look better than her. Well, if you're superficial, that's how people think. So I think that monkey thing been in her mind for a long, long time. And she found the opportunity to let her have it. I don't think she ever was Spice's friend. I don't. That's my time. Thank you. Nice meeting everybody. Peace.
All right. Okay, Norris. I know the people been waiting on what you got to say. So go ahead. Let me take you off mute. I had put everybody on mute, but go ahead.
Hey, Scotty. I want to say I want to say I'm sorry for your loss. You know, my condolences.
Thank you.
My
And
condolences too. Forgive me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
yeah, I want to say that Erica, she's plastic surgery gone wrong. She's a space cadet. You know, she need to do herself a favor and have several seats. And it's funny how now it's not funny, but she want to call, you know, Spice what she called her, but you have 2 children by a man that's the same race as Spice.
Mm.
How would you feel if somebody called your children that? Think about it. You wouldn't like it. And plus, you know, you're not setting a good example for your children. You need to be a better role model for your children and set a better example. She needs therapy. She needs help. She was more wrong than Spice in this situation. I feel like she could have questioned, you know, Spice parenting, you know, instead of the race thing, throwing a race card. She could have questioned her parenting. Since you want to judge my parenting, let me judge yours. And they would have been even. And then, you know, Erica, she loves riding black dick. And she, you know, says that she, you know, she thinks she better than black people, but you like to make money off of us and hang around us. And then when you get mad, you like to talk down to us. You're a disgrace. You know, you deserve to be fired. And plus, you know, your own race people probably don't want you. So that's why they probably kicked you to the curb, because they knew that a long time ago you was trash. Gutter trash at that.
Oh my God. You all right, go ahead, Ebony.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Scotty, my condolences to you. I'm praying for you
Thank
and your
you.
family. First of all, I I might offend people out there. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna speak from my heart. But I feel like it's a lot of Hispanic women that have problems with Black women. I don't know why some of them try to compete with us. No matter how much we try to allow them in our circles, and I don't know. I just feel like it's just underlying beef, and I love everybody, but I don't know when Erica Mena started talking that Afro Latina. I'm like, I think everybody just try to be black when it's
Convenient.
convenient. And she don't know how to read. I mean, if she just basically just got really, really offended somebody bringing up her child is but it's other people in the past that brought up her child too, and it wasn't a problem. But all of a sudden, Spice say something about your child, and instead of dragging her, you know, another way, she chose to just, be racist. And then I don't understand why she's just now getting in trouble. I mean, what, they didn't think she was gonna get all kind of, backlash from it? She thought we was gonna be cool with it. I don't know, but um I don't know. And as far as Armand, I didn't even listen to what he had to say because I feel like he has a problem with Black women. So I mean, I like him and I listen to some of his stuff, but when it comes to certain things, I have to just tread lightly, and I didn't even have time for it. But that's it for me.
All right, before we go to the next person, and by the way, thank you for your commentary. Make it make sense. Said
Oh
Erica
my.
sucked, licked, and ate her way to the middle, and you've been out for 20 years doing the same. And the best you got is Bow Wow and Safari. You are not better than black people, and you about to find out. Okay, Mills. Okay. What is the next person? What is the next person name? I'm just gonna say Trav. Next person, Trav. Is it Trav Star? I think that's what it is. Please let me know if it's right. Are you there?
Oh, hey, yeah, sorry, hey, yeah,
Okay,
it's Travster, but yeah, my
okay,
name's Travis, so yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, no, hi, hey, once again, condolences. Sorry for your loss, because I've lost someone important, recently as well. it's not pleasant ever. Yeah, just straight away, the girl's crazy. I don't understand how, and this is going back to what people have been saying, stuff with Bella, just in general, like her behavior. And she's been sitting on it. She's had to be sitting on it and waiting for the right moment to be like, you know what? I feel like being so hateful today. I'm going to say that she's a monkey. But then once again, it's like, as the person I think before said, you can't even read. Like, that's really what you have to sink to in order to actually, because you were hurt, you Spice got you with the sun comment, and then obviously from there now she's fixated on that, and she's so impressed about it that she can't even. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you've had to. That just says a lot about your character. Because like, don't get twisted. I don't like to go low with people, but if you want to go low with me, we could go low all day. But like, there's going low, and then there's literally being racist. It's like the same thing as you don't have to be a misogynist if you're gonna disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same kind of thing. It's like you can't just straight away go there and then expect it to be okay. It's not okay. It will never be okay. If you defend that, to me, that says a lot about you as well. And yeah, and Akbar, she needs to slow down. Why is she always on people's things, saying things that nobody wants to hear? Like, and I didn't even want to see this. I'm barely using Twitter, or should I say, flipping X, whatever the hell it's called today. It might be called Z tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, I saw her feet pop up, and that just straight away wanted me. I had to close the app. She needs to fix those first before she gets involved on people's business. And yeah, that's all I can say.
All right, Travis. Okay, Catherine, you're next.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey.
All right.
Scotty, first of all, I'm gonna send my condolences. You know, I understand you going through a lot, and make sure you take care of your mental and your emotional health before anything else. That's number one. Number two, Janae, my condolences to you as well. Number three, F Erica Mena and all that she stand for, looking the way she do, and she trying to darken her skin like us because of that damn comment she made towards Spice. She ain't had no damn business sitting up here calling that woman a monkey. I don't give a good goddamn if she sat up here and said her child looked like Magilla Gorilla. You don't go lower. You don't go racial. And the fact that she said that, like a lot of these people have said, she been felt that way about Spice. She didn't have no remorse in saying what the fuck she said because of the simple fact she did the monkey noises afterwards. And when I saw that, because I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop, I wanted to jump through my phone and whoop her ass for Spice. That's just how I feel personally, because that's disrespectful. At the end of the day, it was colorist, it was racist, it was all that good stuff because she effed up in the mind. And then the audacity, you have two Jamaican kids. What do they have for food? You have two Jamaican kids, so do you feel like your kids is monkeys? Like, come on, bruh. You need your ass whooped by your baby daddy mama. And that's it, and that's all.
Facts. Thank you, Miss Catherine.
You're welcome, Janae.
Jamie, you're up next. Did I say that right?
Yes, peace and
Okay.
blessings, Scotty. I love you so much,
Thank
and
you.
condolences to you. And just peace and blessings to all my good people. Thank you for having this conversation.
No
I
problem.
am a Jamaican woman. I am Black and East Indian. Have a whole Punjabi Indian half of my family, and just to be clear, it's no different from saying American. If you're a Black person, a white person, where you're born is not your race. Erica is completely out of line. She needs to be fired. If she was a white woman, I believe the backlash from a lot of Black women, Black American women, would be very different. And shout out to Spice. Of course, I know anyone, if you have kids, anyone talking about your parenting or your kids, it hurts. And I think that cut really deep with Erica because she knew there was some truth to it. But that gives you once I believe it was Catherine or whoever said it earlier, you're going to pay those consequences. If you want to come out of your mouth, and call somebody a monkey and then go further and do the sounds and the gestures. Can somebody clarify too for me about Erica's mother? A lot of these Afro Latinos, they love, the whole aspect of like the Latin side, the Spanish side of them. And yet the African side that gives them the hips and the lips and the dips, it's
Mm.
like, the contradiction is real. Some of my best friends are Venezuelan and Mexican, and they put me on that a lot of families and households are very disrespectful to Black people. I'm married to an American Black man, okay? And at the end of the day, I always uplift and respect Black American culture. Coming from Jamaica, it's a predominantly Black country, but it's no different. Calling someone a monkey, like the lady from France said, whether you're Black French, Black Canadian, Black Jamaican, Black American, we have to be a united people and stop with allowing this kind of behavior. This is what perpetuates the racism. And I know I don't I know I don't sound Jamaican, but I'm very much a Jamaican woman, right? I might be mixed-ish, but I'm still Black. And I hate to see these women come on TV and just disrespect our people. You love Black men. Oh, like Sin Santana, oh, they love us. Do they though? Do they though? I know a lot of Black men who love Black women, and for whatever the circumstance, they end up with others. But
Mm.
but you can't come on TV talking like that and not suffer the repercussions. That's it.
Okay, don't leave just yet. Okay, we got one more person. We got Raphael, and after he speaks, I'm gonna ask all of you guys a question, and then we're gonna end it. So Raphael, you can go ahead and speak your piece. This has been a great conversation. Go ahead.
Hi, my
Hmm.
condolences, Scotty, to you and your family.
Thank you.
Um, First off, I just want to say this. I feel like that was wrong across the board. That is just wrong across the board. And she's always given me that kind of, she always gave me that type of thing. Like, like she could say something like that, but I never thought that she would. But as far as I'm concerned, that is not okay. That is not okay. Point blank. Period. And,
I
and,
agree.
and the fact that you have a Jamaican husband uh, and your kids are mixed, like
Mhm.
that is not okay, like period. And she needs to watch herself because everybody's not going to be so nice.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. So first of all, thank you, Raphael. Thank you for that. So this is the question that I have to ask you guys, and then after you guys give me your feelings about it, we're gonna end this live. Why is it? Because I'm gonna use the OG situation as well, because I feel like we have these same sentiments about that. Why
Yeah.
is it? Why is it that when it comes down to hold on. Why is it that when it comes down to things like this, why is it that our own race, we kind of shy away from it or pretend like colorism doesn't exist, or we allow people like Latinos to have privileges that they don't deserve, like calling us the N word and things like that? Why is it that we do that? Why do you guys think that we do that?
Oh, go ahead. I think somebody went off mute before me.
Or maybe Star wanted to answer. I was going to ask in which order should we answer? Is it the order of parole, or we can just
Whoever's first,
share the
just
weekend.
go.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So I think there are many reasons. First of all, I think that the main reason for why there is so much controversy when it comes to OG and Spice versus the Alabama guy is because it's black women all the time. I feel like the black community doesn't unite as much as when it's a black man. Same thing with Breonna Taylor. There were not as much unity regarding Breonna versus George Floyd, unfortunately. Also, I feel like I said, there is some internalized self-hate. You see these mixed-ish Latin people that somewhat, when crossing eyes, they look kind of black. You want to view yourself as them. So when they do something wrong against your own, and then undeniably looks like you take their side because they are the preference, quote unquote. That's why I think, personally.
Okay, Star.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, so I was gonna say I believe it's a lot of self-hate. It's a lot of deep-rooted issues. I remember working at this hospital in the city that I live in, and it's this dark-skinned girl, rarely pretty, but she used to always say at the lunch table, like, "I wish I'm light-skinned. I wish I was light-skinned. I gotta find a way to. I need to go get me some bleaching cream." I think a lot of it is deep-rooted
Mm.
self-hate because, like the last caller just said, it's perceived that they are the preference. Even if it's Latino, even if it's whatever, as long as it's lighter, that is the preference. And so I feel like that's why a lot of black women that defend it, they're going to continue to defend it because it's deep rooted. And to be fair, I don't know some of these girls' experiences. Maybe they have been, I don't know. Maybe some things have been said to them that just hit them in a way to where they really, really and truly feel that way. But it's self hate, and I truly wish we would stand together because this situation, although it's so big, it's so small. And if we can't stand together for something like this, we ain't gonna get nowhere. Not in this lifetime.
All right then. Does anybody else have anything that they want to add to that question before we go?
I
Can you
do. I
repeat
Oh,
the
thought you.
question?
Oh,
can you repeat the question, Scotty, please?
okay.
The question was, oh shit, I don't remember it. Okay, let me paraphrase it. The
Uh-huh.
question was, why is it that us as black people, we pretty much
Give a
defend,
pass to.
yeah, give a pass to Latino people like Erica Mena to call us the N-word, do things like
Oh,
that, or overlook things like colorism, like we did, like some people did with the OG thing.
It's in hip
I never
hop
gave that
too.
whole a pass.
Oh, are you going in order, Scotty? How you?
Go ahead, go ahead. She had put herself on mute, so you can go ahead.
Okay. Hi guys, it's Mandy again. I think it's in with hip hop with Eminem. That some old recordings of him coming out saying the N word, and they was like, "Oh my God, Eminem!" And they was like, "Well, he's hip hop." I think when we let them relax. I read Cedric the Entertainer's book. They had in college, Grown Ass Man, his memoir. They had a white friend in college, and they get, you're in your dorm, you relax with these different races. Soon as you let your guard down, they let their guard down. And then these words slip out. How they would speak with their family and friends of their own race alone. I'm from Spanish Harlem, Carver Projects. And even as little girls playing and roller skating, and I'm older, y'all. This is back in the day. Okay? And you're outside playing and things of that nature. If something slip, I'm like, no, 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 because there are epithets for Spanish people too. I'm like, I don't say those words. I won't even repeat it here. But Archie Bunker has said the word on All in the Family, different episodes. I'm not going to say the word, but it begins with the S and ends with a C. So there's different epithets for each group. In New York City is a melting pot. So there's different epithets in each sect that I won't say. So you're not allowed to say that to me.
But we're friends. Mamita, mommy, we're friends. I know. But I don't call you that. I'm just joking. But no. So again, I think I don't. But those who give it a pass, if they're friends with that person, they feel like, well, why do we have to regulate their First Amendment? Why do we have to regulate their speech? That's my homegirl. No, because you don't call her epithets. Because once you relax and let the first epithet slip, a whole barrage of epithets will start coming. It won't stop. It'll be like a floodgate. You'll be like, oh, Lord, what's going on? So you have
Right.
to stop it the first time they say it, even if they're joking. You have to stop it because I don't call you names. Do not call me those names because they come from a very ugly history. So that's why we give them a pass. We're relaxed around them. Any black girl defending Erica, they either
Right.
a fan or they're her friend. They're relaxed in her energy now. That's my take. Peace.
All right. Anybody else?
Yeah, if I could touch on what Nan just said, I think I absolutely agree with her. And it to me, Scotty, it starts with us as Black people. I'm very big, like the N word. Even with girlfriends, I don't allow nobody's calling me a B word because I'm just playfully. I get it. I get that other people are okay with that, but the minute things hit the fan and then your friend comes out of themselves and it's like static, then it's like, well, wait a minute, are you playing? Or are we at war? So I think it's very tricky when we talk about what we allow with others. To me, Black people as a whole just have to decide, what are we doing in terms of how we speak to ourselves and about ourselves. And it's sad because it's a double-edged sword because Black people are the coolest, the flyest, the strongest. Everybody, it's a love-hate relationship. Like they say, they want the rhythm but not the blues. And it's
Mm.
like you cannot have it both ways. But it is up to Black people. And I personally, as an immigrant, although I am an American citizen now, thanks. It is up to Black American people really to define that line of what is okay and what's not. But I think it's just not going to be unified enough. We perpetuate also within our own selves as a Black diaspora, whether African, South American, Caribbean, American. I say to my husband all the time, because I've had a million conversations with him about it. I said, you are American. You are the American. Your people didn't ask to come here. In Jamaica, whether you're an bloodline wise, if you're Indian or Chinese, which there are plenty of them, you can't tell Chinese Jamaicans they're not Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a nationality. Black people need to just claim American because that is what you are. You built this country. You are the blue-blooded American. And everybody is just so much hate and history that people don't talk about. They're trying to erase your history in this country. It's crazy. So allowing a Mexican, look how many Afro-Latino guys play baseball. I can't stand it. And they don't call themselves Black. I got
Nope.
Cuban family members too who are as dark as ever and they love their Blackness. But it's somehow like I don't know if they I don't know what it is with Afro Latinos, but they love to use the N-word when it's cool enough. They dance to the music, whatever. It's really sad. But I don't excuse it in my own personal circle.
I agree. There's okay. Does anybody else have anything else to add to this before we
I
go?
have to
I
go ahead,
do.
Norris.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
oh,
Janae can
okay.
go first because she said something first. It's Janae, then Norris, and I think who else? Besides Norris?
Um,
Was
I would
Elizabeth.
after, if that's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Go ahead, Janae. Go first.
I have to agree with
And
Jamie.
Raphael.
That's
Okay.
that's why I'm glad that Spike Lee was brave enough to do the movie School Days because it touches on this particular subject where you have light versus dark. It's always been a problem. It's a problem that needs to be fixed and it's a problem that needs to be stopped. I feel like we've always been taught, especially because as black folks, we can be really color struck. We're always taught the lighter the better. That's not true.
Right.
That's what makes us wonderful people, because we're so many shades, creeds, and colors. You know,
Exactly.
and and what you're saying, Jamie, is facts, because I took a trip to the Dominican Republic, okay, and I was talking to this Dominican lady, okay, and she was like, oh, it's nice to see blah 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 blah. I was like, so how is she's like, I'm like, so you love being a black woman? Oh, I'm not a black woman, I'm Dominican. They'll tell you that.
Right.
Panamanians too, Cubans,
Puerto
you know,
Ricans.
Puerto
Mhm.
Ricans. It's like you said, everybody wants to be black when it's convenient, but don't nobody want black problems.
Right.
It's cool to dress black, walk black, talk black, have our swag, have our style, have our culture, but nobody wants to go through the struggles as a black person. And I feel that if we would just do better and be better and just stop just saying, I it's just heartbreaking to me, because it's like, okay, as a black person in America, we go through so much. Do we really have time to fight one another because of something so dumb? The fact of the matter is, a person that was not black called a black queen a monkey. Okay, that's why we're here today having this conversation. The fact of the matter is, it don't matter what that woman said to her. You said a racial slur, which was very much racist, and it just needs to stop. And we need to stop defending people and their behavior. It's okay to like someone, but it's also okay to check them when their behavior is out of pocket. Check the behavior, correct the behavior, because what you don't want is for people to think, oh, that's acceptable. Because had it been a white woman that called Spice, let's say
Mhm.
let's say this guy, let's say this, Scotty, what if Mariah Lynn called Spice a monkey?
They
Oh,
would not be here for that.
right.
Thank you. I'm gonna just leave that where that's at.
Oh no, because we're gonna take it there because Mariah Lynn called Rich Dollars her and Nigga in
Ooh,
that one reunion when Nia Lee sat up here and cussed her out
true,
and
true.
told her that she looked stupid.
Oh,
So
I
you can
didn't
take
know
it there.
that. I ain't
You,
watched that
I
season.
remember that reunion, that raggedy. That's when I stopped watching it. I said, I know y'all lying. I know y'all f lying because she
But
done sat
but
up here and
Mariah
called that
Lynn says it
man.
in her music. She
She
says
does
Mm.
say it
she
on
said
that
she
song. So
says
what
it
the
in her
heck?
music. So you know, it's like.
But
But I
isn't
agree
she
with you,
part
Scotty. They should
black?
not get a pass. They
Oh.
should not get a pass. No, she don't acknowledge that she's black. She said she's Spanish.
Well, see, that's the part that conflicts me because I'm from a very mixed family, and I mean, even my people who don't look black, even though they're mixed with black, they claim black. It's like everybody wants to be black so badly until it's
But don't want
something
the problem.
conflicting. Exactly, and that's problematic, and that's why I respect Black Americans. I mean, not that I don't acknowledge other people's history around the world. The Black American experience has been very different from those who came from other countries. Let's just call it what it is.
And they're trying
I
to
grew up
pacify it.
Right. And I grew up in America, Georgia specifically. I don't sound like I'm from the South, of course, but I've grown up in the South and I've seen the racism throughout the years. But Black Americans, their history is just very unique and different. And it's up to me, Black Americans to define what is acceptable. There's just no tolerance for any kind of racism, period.
Facts.
I agree.
Norris. Norris,
Okay.
then Travis, then Raphael, then y'all. I gotta go after the Raphael, y'all. So go ahead, Norris.
Okay, I'm dropping down, Scotty. I love you, and you take care of your mental health and your emotional health. And if somebody piss you off, please call me because I ain't had a fight in a minute.
Please, girl.
Thanks, Patty. Thank you for letting me up and
No
take care of your
problem.
mental health. Bye.
No problem. Thank y'all.
You
Go,
welcome.
go ahead, Norris.
I was gonna say that we're not accepted by Caucasian people, and I feel like in Latinos, I don't feel like they're accepted by Caucasian people either. So I feel like we can relate to them more, the Latinos on that aspect, and they relate to us on that aspect, and they find us more like Jamie was saying, they find us more, they find us more stylish, more they find us more comfortable to be around. So they figure, since we make them so comfortable, they can say whatever they want to say and get away with it. And, we don't, we're so used to getting discriminated against when it comes to Black Caucasian people. So they're used to, saying whatever they want and thinking that they can get away with it. And we just keep giving them a pass, which is unacceptable. We should check them right away so they won't keep doing it. But Erica, right quick, I want to get on her a little bit, just a little bit longer. I want to say that Erica, calling Spice a monkey, she was acting like that at that club that night last week when she was up there jumping on the people's table
Oh
and
my
on the
God.
bar and all that stuff. She was acting just like one. So you contradicted yourself right there. So you was really yourself a monkey.
I'm
And then
dead.
He was biting people.
not only that, but you're insecure. You have low self esteem. You messed up you ruined your natural looks. You would never have melanin, the strength, the power, the style, or the flavor of a Black woman. So stop trying to be Black, so that because there's nothing you can do to be a Black woman. So you need to stop in your tracks.
Oh, okay, Travis, go ahead.
Ah, I'm
I'm
dead.
dead.
Oh no, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Well, no lies told, but yeah, no. I was gonna say, obviously, I'm not American. I'm British, but we still have these problems here. Like I've dealt with people personally who I've had to cut off because they thought it was okay. Literally, like right now, I'm in a predominantly white area, and I've been friends with somebody who I had to cut off because they was like, oh, well, my other Black friend said that I could say the N word. No, sorry, I don't give a f. Frankly, no, it's ridiculous. Like, and that is obviously telling me that whoever that person is, no shade, but what's going on? Like, we as Black people all around the world, we know what is right and what is wrong to be said to, well, from anyone to a Black person. It could be a Black person to a Black person. I'm not going to call another Black person a monkey because I don't want to be called a monkey. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like common sense, really and truly. It's not. It's nothing to be discussed. It's that simple. Yeah.
All right, and Raphael, you're the last one.
Okay. What I want to say is this:
Oh shit, what happened?
Oh.
He must have went on mute.
I
He
just
had
wanted
to.
to say something before Rafael. Travis, Travis, I had the same issue as you one time because actually one of my Asian friends wanted to call me the N word and I had to shut it down quickly.
Hmm.
And I went
Hmm.
on to a long diatribe, and he was trying to dismiss what I was saying. But I said, no, I mean, that's important. Don't shut me
Right.
down. Do you don't say that word in my face? I know that the problem is that the N word is like everywhere, even in rap French music, rap American music, rap British music. They
Hmm.
all say it.
Hmm.
Some people call each other that. Me, I never like the word. I never seen it for it, and I don't like it when even Black people call me that. But I feel like since everybody use that word and give practice to everybody,
Boy,
I just stop being mad at it. But I still don't want you to call me that.
Right.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
And I think that if more and more people act that way, people like Erica or Cardi B or Evelyn Lozada will not be as considered as using that word and end up going as far as calling Black people monkey because all three of them did that. All three of them.
Right.
And that's crazy. How the Black community let them get away with it. Even with Black people in France, we had this conversation about these people. For them, they feel like, no, they are not racist. They were just angry. I mean, they are Black in them. So what? Even if they are 25% Black in them, they are not Black people. They are not allowed to be racist. That's
Exactly.
crazy. The parties that they want to give just because of some ancestry. We all have
And
some non-black ancestry. Does it mean that we are not black? No. The same way they are not they are not black neither. I mean, you know what I mean.
Right.
yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right, Ralph, go ahead.
What I want to say is this: the reason why we don't defend it is because we're looked at as a angry race. So that's that's a that's a real good reason why we don't defend it. We should, but I understand why we don't at times, because they're gonna look and they're gonna say, "Oh, he's angry or she's angry," because we're defending a racial slur or something. There, and I think that's the real reason why we don't. But that's just my own personal opinion, you know,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because
Well,
we're always
go ahead.
we're always looked at as the angry race as soon as we get up to say, as soon as we get up to defend ourselves and say, hey, that's not cool, we're looked at as angry.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my personal opinion.
All right then. Well, first things first, I definitely appreciate all of you guys for coming up today. I really appreciate it. I did not know that I was going to do this, but I decided, well, this conversation is way too good to just have it by myself. So thank you guys for coming up. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm about to end this so you guys are free to drop. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Scotty. Peace and
you.
Good
blessings
Bye.
to you
night.
guys.
Take
Thank you,
care.
Scotty.
Bye.
Video.
My
And
condolences.
thank everybody for being respectful to everybody when we was in here.
Yes.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
It's normal. Good night.
Prayers, Scotty. We love you.
Thank you. I love you guys too. Thank you.
Prayers, Norris. Take care. Don't be
Yeah,
killing
you
them
too.
with your
Thank you.
reads.
Thank you. I like the video and I love
The
everybody.
read assassin, honey.
All right. Thank y'all.
Scotty too.
All right. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this live up. Yes, for the mess. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys appreciated the conversation because it started off with me ranting and raving, but we ended it with great combo, great conversation, all that good stuff. Okay. Now, for those of you who are tuned in and you are not subscribed to my platform, baby, go ahead and subscribe to the platform right now because right here on Scotty by Nature TV, we do reality TV recaps. We talk about what's going, the latest gossip in the blogs, whether it's celebrity gossip or reality TV based, okay? And we do panels. We got the Whether You Like It or Not panel, which is all things housewives. We have the Chasing panel, which is all things chasing reality. We have Roast Review, which is love and hip hop. And we have Boys Night Out, where we play games and talk about the latest gossip and all things that goes on in the LGBT community, which returned yesterday night. Okay, so make sure you guys tune into all of that. Before we go, I also want to tell you guys there's new segments coming up. We have one-on-one that's coming this fall. We also have Who Was Wrong 3 coming this fall, and we also have Young, Fresh, and New 2 that's coming out this fall. Okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys once again. Thank you guys for all of the support. Thank you guys for all of the love that you guys have shown me with my friend passing away. That is the reason why I'm ending this live now, because I have to go to her vigil today. So, thank you guys for all of your love and your support, because my DMs have been going out. There have been some DMs that I'm just now seeing. There's some DMs that I haven't seen yet because there's so many people in the DMs. But thank you guys for that once again. If you're just now tuning into my channel, you're brand new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're trying to get the 50K by December. We're already at 47K. We're trying to get the 50K by December. December. So thank you guys for that. Shout out to Norris for having 2K subs on his YouTube channel and all that great, great, great stuff. All right. So with that being said, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Once again, I thank y'all for everything. And rest in peace to my friend, okay, my friend Tiara. Shout outs to you. I know you're watching and you're looking down on me, your cousins that I'm friends with, and everybody else that's around. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with two promos. One for Boys Night Out, which is already out. I may just have to take that promo out because the show is already airing now. And for the Chasing panel. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. I may come back later tonight with another live after I watch Make It Make Sense's interview with Alice. And I may come back with the live on it, or I may just pre-record it. I really don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Until the next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.